Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth04 for another episode of Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age. And the finale. Last time we completed up the Anemos Inner Sanctum, beat up Dullahan, the strongest boss in the game, and got the strongest summon in the game. Now, it's time for us to finally light the Final Lighthouse. What awaits us at the top though? Agatio and Karstar dying somewhere in the bowels of this place. I decided that for this end of the game, I'm going to go with a party of Dovey, Felix, and Jenna because those three are really the ones that are kind of, searching for everything. At least Felix and Jenna went on the quest, or Felix went on the quest initially, got Jenna into it because their parents were being held hostage. And Dovey later learns that his father was with them too. We have no idea where they are now because they disappeared, but the point being that that's kind of what this whole thing was about. I wanted to put Sheba here just because she still doesn't really have an explanation. She kind of fell from the sky and that was it. Everybody else, Piers, we all know why Piers is here. Garrett's family is all nice and safe back in Vale. I was thinking of putting him in the party also just because he has a stake in this, but his family's okay. Mia, I also wanted to put in probably after Sheba just because Alex is involved here and, she kind of has to figure out something. And Ivan's story is done. Ivan's story is done. I did not want him in the party despite the fact that I've been enjoying having him. So yeah, I know this is a weird party setup. And it's not entirely strategic because the final boss is weak to... Spoilers, is the final boss is weak to wind. But I wanted to do it anyway. Yeah, we don't really have that many wind guys, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm not making the setup as one that I intend people to copy. I'm just making the setup as one that I intend for thematic purposes. If you want a good setup for people to copy, wait for H.C. Bailey to finish his Let's Play, because you'll get to see how to fight Dullahan without summons. How to defend yourself against Dullahan without a gun? You weren't going to shoot me. I wasn't. Sorry, I won't mess that up with Defense Against the Fresh Fruits right now. Time for us to finally light the last lighthouse and prevent the Earth from being destroyed. Betrayers, you have arrived. Forgot the voice I gave this thing. Whatever it is. Who said that? The wind's too strong, I can't see anything. If only the screen would scroll up. I heard it too, but I don't see anyone else up here. Quick! Felix, quick! Cast the monster in before anything else has a chance to stop us. Ooh. So, you're still intent on lighting the beacon of Mars Lighthouse. Who said that? Have you forgotten me so soon, Dovey? And you, Garrett? It seems to know you, Dovey. Do you have any idea what it is? Nope. Then search your heart, boy. You know it to be true. That voice! Yeah, I think everyone here has heard that voice except for Mia and Piers and Ivan. No! It's the wise one! Yeah, you thought that we were done with that abomination. Dovey, since when are you on the first name basis with a wise one? It must have been... Dovey, what happened in Sol Sanctum after we were kidnapped? Maybe we should have discussed that a while ago after we joined the parties together. When Centaurus and Minardi stole the elemental stars, they also triggered a volcanic eruption. The wise one prevented Mandala from erupting so that Garrett and I could escape. But wait, Mount Aleph did erupt. There was a huge explosion. We saw it all the way in Vault. It would have erupted with us still inside. There was no way we could have escaped in time. The Wise One held off the eruption until we could escape. He even halted the lava flow. I can't believe it. Nobody has enough power to do that. I know it sounds weird, but I was there and it happened, so you'll just have to believe us. If it can do all that, this Wise One seems more like a god than an adept. I did not just save you. I also tasked you with recovering the 4 elemental stars. Why have you disobeyed my command? Why have you come to light the beacon? Because Prox will be destroyed if we don't. We can't let that happen. Prox? They have brought this disaster upon themselves. You saying we should just abandon them to die? What did they do to deserve that? The people of Prox have committed an unforgivable sin. They must pay the price. For lighting the lighthouses? Is that their sin? Does that warrant total destruction? If we don't light the light at the beacon, Gaia Falls will eventually erode away all of Weird. We have fought for so long to save all the people of our world, and now you would stop us? Gaia Falls is growing. It's consuming more and more with each passing day. How can you just allow the world to crumble into nothingness? The seal needs to be broken! The seal needs to be broken! Sorry. The world will be destroyed if it's not. Oh man, you have learned far too much. I love how it's just like eye opens wider, just looks around. You have learned far too much. What? Wise One, you can't continue to protect the lighthouses. You know what's happening. It's your duty to protect all of Weird. If Weird is destroyed, you will have failed us all. Why wouldn't you answer us, Wise One? If alchemy is unleashed, mankind may well destroy all of Weird itself. But we can combine our strengths to ensure that alchemy not be used for evil. It is inevitable. In time, one man will seek to rule over all. It is human nature, inescapable. Then it shall come sooner than any of you think. Why do you say that? The water adept who climbs toward the peak of Mount Aleph even as we speak. Is he not a friend of yours? Alex is his name. Surely you have not forgotten him. Alex? What would he be doing on Mount Aleph? He understands far more than you do. He knows that when the 4 beacons have been lit, their light will gather at Sol's Sanctum. But what would he gain from being there? When the final beam of light reaches the peak of Mount Aleph, the golden sun shall rise. That's why it's called Golden Sun, guys. You waited 2 games to find that part out. The Golden Sun? What is that? And why does it sound like a fantastic series? When the 4 beams merge into one, they form a golden light, bathing Mount Aleph's peak. Yeah, we got that part already. Is that alchemy? I mean, pure alchemy made real at the heart of its power? And it's that light that gives shape to the Stone of Sages? This has been Alex's one true desire from the very start. Alex planned all of this? Then he must have been after this power all along. Bum bum bum. Oh, we've been duped! He used us all! Oh, you better believe he's not getting away with this. You won't get away with this. Alex, how could he do this? He's one of my own people. I feel sick. Disgusted. None of that matters right now. We still have to light the beacon. We don't have any choice. Sorry. If we don't do it now, Prox will be destroyed. Felix, we have to, right? Yeah, it's a bit late. It's a bit late to stop. You bet we do. The Wise One will have to deal with Alex on his own. I cannot interfere with the actions of mankind. If you can't interfere, then how about getting out of our way so we can light the beacon, huh? Wow, rude. Ooh, good one, Jenna. I don't like exactly what Alex wants, but it looks like we've got no choice. Don't worry, Felix. Just throw the Mars Star into the beacon well. Now! Alright, let's do this. Wise one. Didn't you just say that you aren't allowed to interfere with our actions? That is correct. I cannot stop you. But what if some miracle were to occur? One that prevented you from igniting the beacon? Miracle? What are you talking about? What kind of miracle? Are you ready for a miracle? Sorry. Excuse me. If you can defeat a miracle, only then can you ignite the beacon's flame. The wise one is up to something. Be wary, everyone. We don't know exactly what he's capable of. We don't know what he's capable of. Oh, God. Three-headed dragon. I'm not prepared for this. A three-headed dragon? That's your miracle? So you would have us fight for our future? Fine. Then fight we shall. What's he thinking? We already beat a two-headed dragon. How much tougher can this one be? Yeah, Sator's Minority were pushovers, more or less, right? I don't care how many heads it has. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Let's do it. For Prox. For the future of Weird. Wait a second. Wasn't that two-headed dragon, actually? So that means that... Yeah, I skipped that. That means the three-headed... No! Felix, you mustn't fight that dragon! It's too late, Kraden. We can't get away from it now. Felix, don't! Stop! For final boss time. God, I love. Against the Doom Dragon. Look how small we are! I love it! Just look at tiny! But yes, the Doom Dragon has 5,000 health. That's a bit of a pushover, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. That doesn't last. It is weak to wind and resists earth. For now, we'll use Planetary on it a couple times. Why not? Let's see. Got Thundermine there. I don't know if I necessarily want to start using up my Ginny just because, you know, I'm all chaos lorded up, you know. But yeah, these aren't really doing that much damage. Maybe we'll try attacking it with Dovey and Felix and using Ginny with the other characters. Or he can use Ginny Blast and Shiba's Ginny can all be drained. Also, being a three-headed dragon, he gets, surprise, 3 moves. Actually, that looks like 4. That was weird. It was 3 and 1 could move. Maybe that was like Hyper Beam or something. So you can attack and you can attack and you can use... let's see. You can use Zephyr. I would like that. And yeah, you can't do anything because you've been drained. Let's raise elemental resistance. I'm glad we got a Megiddo in there. So Megiddo always does a ton of damage. Excalibur has chances to not do as much, but it's also going to be wind-based, so it's actually going to do a lot more in general. I would still like to... I would still like to summon our new summon, but we'll see how that goes. As you can see, we are having the tar beaten out of us. Iris is 4 and 9 there. Goddess of Rainbows and Guide of Souls. That's cool. I don't think any of us have the requisite Ginny to do that, though. Oh, maybe we do. How much is it? 4 water. Yeah. Let's see. So you don't have any water. And you have a ton of water. Okay, so yeah. Just have to keep an eye on everybody's health because it can drop really fast with 3 or 4 attacks going on. And maybe Dovey will get an Unleash one of these days. Please don't do that. That's rude. Don't. Oh God, not 78. I don't know why he does that sometimes. Wow, she was dead already? Really? That's rude. Actually, no, I still want you to attack and try to get that. You can use Revive on her. Astral Blast, that's adorable. Yeah, why not? Let's use Waft. Yeah, Jenna might die. The problem with Sheba is that she doesn't have any Ginny on right now, so... Oh, there it is, Legend. 892. Yeah! Yeah! That's why I'd rather have Dovey attack, even though it's like less of a chance of actually doing that much, and have Felix be more of a support character. How much PP? He has 500. He can use those attacks for quite some time. Since we're on Mars Lighthouse, Jenna is going to be recovering on a fairly steady basis. Let's see. That would lower your stats a lot, though. That's the problem. I don't think there's anything here that I really want. But let's heal you up with that, and let's use Squall, and you can use Hail. Yay, another one. Kaboom, baby! Oop. Yeah, we got rid of one of the heads, and that immediately ends the round. So, Phase 2, Doom Dragon with 2 heads, has 4,200 health. Yeah, you thought that was the end? No, each head has its own health. You cannot target the heads individually, it just goes in stages, and Doom Dragon gets upset. I think that... Yeah, so it's gonna go down from 4 to 3 attacks around now, so that at least is going to make life a little bit simpler. Now what was it again? Iris is 9 of those, so we're going to start using up all our... I just wanted to show you, come on you, show me the way. No, I wanted to show you some of the cool stuff you could do there, but now we are going to start summoning all our fun little Ginny, because we can. Yeah, I don't really care about strategy at this point. It's a good thing we didn't really make this an attacking round, isn't it? He used Gardora, the little jerk. Yeah, you thought that was the you only saw that with Star Magician, but no. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you can use strategy here, and I'm sure that I could beat this guy pretty fast. Ooh, I love Cruel Ruin. You could probably beat this guy pretty fast if you either summoned him into Oblivion, or you didn't use your Ginny and just kept attacking with stuff like Legend, but I'd rather this. Cruel Ruin is cool. It's his version of Supernova. Yay. Too bad we had Flash going. Now was it the Chaos Dragon, or whichever one was from the first game that did that attack where it just jumped on, like it meteored itself into you? I don't remember. Let's boost defense. He also doesn't have break, so feel free to use all of the what's it called? Feel free to use all of the words, Dovey. Use all of the buffs that you have not bothered with in some of the super bosses, because yeah, like I said, this guy's kind of a pushover. We're not doing that much damage to him because I'm not using any fancy attacks. I'm just trying to get our Ginny up here, but yeah, we're gonna have to heal next turn. Do you have a mist potion? You do not have a mist potion. You do not have a mist potion. Do you have a mist potion? No. You have a lot of stuff, though. Iris... We're almost there. You can also use Curly Q, but I don't want to do that. Do you have a Mist Potion? No, I don't have. I didn't give Mist Potions to any of you guys, really? Alright. No, I definitely need at least one person to be the healer right now. You don't have any healing. So it's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. Let's make sure Sheba doesn't die. I think Felix and Jenna and Dovey will be good for this round, but I need Sheba to be healed at the very least. Yay, he's delusional. Okay, that's 25. Desert Gasp. Ow, ow, ow. I don't think I'm particularly overpowered. I think he's just using weak synergy, and I honestly have no idea why. We are one away from that, so this turn is going to be used healing people. Right? Probably. By healing people, I mean completely ignoring what I just said and just kind of going for it. You use Vial on Jenna. You... Oh no, we need you to use a fire. You can use a potion on yourself. I'll steal your synergy and see what a bad idea that is, because then you'll actually have to start using your attacks. Yeah, it's actually probably a bad idea. But we are raising our defense. Earth Force. Alright. Well, I know who I'm healing next turn. Oh god, not this again. This actually might kill Felix. Yep. I'm surprised it killed only Felix. Well, we can use Iris, and I'm gonna have Jenna do that, but first thing we're going to do is use that. You can use Iris because it's cool. No, actually you have Water of Life. So you are going to use a potion on yourself. You are going to summon Iris, and you are going to use the Water of Life there. Oh, come on! Of course it does. Of course it does. Well, we'll get to see it anyway. Alright, now I guess you're going into space now. Or straight into the sun. $160. You know, with using Guard Aura, that still did 160. And I think that says something. Also, I totally forgot that it fully healed your entire party, including your backup party. Too bad Dovey died because of the Grim Reaper afterward, but still. Yeah, I forgot I actually had that last part. So, it's a good ace to use. Also, yeah, everybody there has been murdered. Let's get a Water of Life on you. Let's have you heal Felix. You can use Thor. I actually want to try to keep my team alive and not have to switch to the backup team. Normally I would just completely play this to have these people do as much damage until they're destroyed, but yeah, Shiva's gonna... Oh no, he didn't hit Shiva. This is gonna hit Shiva. No, it's not. Wow. He did not want to kill Shiva, and I am appreciative. So yeah, normally I would just kind of play completely... all the risky moves and everything just because it's fun. But I actually want these people to stay alive because I actually chose the team this time, like, for them to be alive, so, you know. Let's let everybody's Ginny come back, and Light Surge should do a lot. That's, yeah. I mean, not a lot, I guess, but... ow. That is rude. And, oh wow, it didn't kill her. That's gonna kill her. Sheba should have bomb. I'm gonna... Iron. You just summon that so that we can just get rid of that. I'm gonna just let that go. And we'll use bomb, because why not? Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing much damage this turn. See how much Megiddo does with Guard Aura up. 54, that's pretty good. That didn't work. Yeah, you shouldn't rely on the Ginny if you actually have to use them. He still has one more phase, so I don't really care. Felix is going to die here, though. Wow, okay. Felix did not die, and I'm very impressed. You both should have revive now. Yes, you do. Felix is going to die in this round, but at least Dovey will be able to revive him, and we'll have 2 fully healed members of our party. That's not going to do anything. That's going to kill Felix. Oh no, you did not target Felix once again. What is... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, what is wrong with you? Can you just kill my party members, please? And he obliged. That did a lot more than I thought it would. Okay. Alright then. Bring you guys back to life. Hopefully this won't be a thing of us just bringing one party back to life and then the other. But now they are fully healed at the very least, and they have in the 8,000s because their Ginny are all back. So they're the Chaos Lords again. And they're gonna stay that way. That's what I'm talking about. So you guys just have one Ginny missing pretty much. You potion there. This is the battle where you want to actually just start using everything you have, because why not? Let you... no. Let you heal yourself. I forgot who I targeted with that, actually. You can use Neptune. This actually might kill the head. No, okay. This might kill the head. You know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna keep summoning Ramses till it dies. Excuse me? Huh? Oh. I was like, what? I don't remember there being a text that tells you that. I remember it just exploding. I got worried there that I skipped a phase. But anyway, now Doom Dragon is in its final mode. Unlike most bosses that go into Pizzy boss mode when you get low on health, it's actually weaker now. It now has 4,000 health. And all its stats are pretty much the same. But now it does 2 attacks, and I think it has all of the same... No, it actually lost a whole load of its... Yeah, each head has had its own set of moves and synergy. So yeah, now it's kind of a joke, I guess. Let's just kind of pummel it. Wait for these guys to start recovering themselves. And you will use Wishwell, because you have that again. But yeah, 4,000 now, so there's 648. That's going to do a nice amount. 3,000, 300, yeah, so if you see just one sword, it just means it's just regular unleash damage. If you do 3 swords, then it's 3 times. So that's about 1,000. You can still use Cruel Ruin, though. And it's not any weaker in terms of attack, so be careful. Jen and Shiva might actually die here. Yeah. This fight is definitely a lot harder without you being Chaos Lords. That's a given. Dark Soul Gasp is new, I think. Unless it just barely used it before. And it's, wow, it's actually using stronger synergy on me. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's adorable. Alright. No, you can still keep using that, and you can use Wishfall. So yeah. normally, like I said, I would just kind of try to summon him into oblivion, but it's not really fun that way because you kill him really fast because it ends the rounds and stuff. It's not like two strong summons would end the round, and that's just it's kind of weak, you know? Yeah. So instead, we're just gonna hit him with our really strong attacks. He has 1 or 2 rounds left in him, depending on how much this does. That's gonna do a lot. I keep wondering like why I'm getting recoil damage, but it's not recoil damage, it's the stupid spirit. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Don't be like that. How did you only kill Jenna? I am so confused at how that only killed Jenna. But no. You are going to use a vial. I'm really upset that I didn't put any of the stupid mist potions on my characters. I really don't understand. I think that's supposed to be like a hold or something. Oh, this is not going to be good. Felix and Sheba are dead. I think Jenna will survive. Okay, how does that not keep killing Felix? I don't get it. I really don't get it. You can heal yourself though, and you can revive Sheba. And now use the guard aura. That's okay. That's a waste of your turn. Now, I'm making this a lot harder on myself. I'm sorry that I keep repeating that, by the way. Honestly, I'm the kind of guy that goes for overkill, but I want to see how long this takes if I don't just like go all out like that, or if I didn't, I should say at the start. Let's put you back and see what you got there. Yeah, 73. This might kill him. Nope. I'm also happy that the explosions... wasn't that green? I'm happy that the explosions when the heads explode don't actually kill or hurt you. 'Cause that's really nice of them. Because they could have done that and that would have been mean. There we go. He's just like, ah.